Hey Trevor, how's it going?
Good.
You got a nickname? We were asking Coach if you got a nickname.
Yeah, my Instagram name, Poppy Trev.
Poppy Trev?
Yeah, that's what people call me.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I noticed you had a big play. You gave him, what was that, the deuce?
Oh,
on the way?
Tyreek Hill style.
Why'd you want to do that, or what was kind of going through your head at that moment?
Oh, man, I was just caught up in the moment. I knew I shouldn't have did it, but I was just caught up in the moment and made a play.
Is that something you think about before, almost? Like, if I ever have this opportunity, I watch Tyreek do it. If I'm burning somebody, I'm throwing up a piece on
I mean, I definitely thought about it before, but during the moment, I wasn't thinking about doing it.
It just happened.
Yeah, it just happened.
Did it mean a lot to you to score a touchdown? What was that experience like in general?
Oh, most definitely it did. Just to put my team in a position to win a game, yeah, it did.
It seemed like before the game you were getting into it a little bit with some of their guys. Did you know them before? What was going on?
Nah, we had a little incident where they walked on our sideline, and I really just didn't like that, but we got it together.
Is that like a role you try to take on the team, like an enforcer kind of thing, or do you look to do that?
I mean, I just care a lot about respect, and I just feel like we kind of earned that in this conference, so I mean, yeah, I'm just asking for respect.
Do you kind of get into it with a lot of teams, or are you a guy who talks a lot on the field?
I wouldn't say I talk a lot, but I'm competitive, so I feel like we all competitive. So that's just what winning it comes with it.
Where were you Sunday when you found out you guys were ranked top 25?
I was at the house, I think, yeah, and I got the news.
Were you refreshing your phone, or did you get a text? How did you receive it?
I think it was on Instagram or something like that. I seen it on Instagram. Yeah.
What was your reaction as soon as you saw it?
Oh, I was hyped, man. Who wouldn't be hyped? Yeah, first time in school history, I was happy.
Did you feel it maybe a little bit of practice today? You're out there and you're thinking, we're a top 25. We're number 24 named people. We're number 25 in the coaches poll.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it feels good to make top 25 first time in school history. It's important.
How have you felt about your play individually so far this season? What's jumped out about your year?
I feel like just knowing the assignment where I'm supposed to be at, just doing my job, not worrying about anything else, like having confidence in my other teammates that they're going to do their 111, everybody doing their job.
You guys have a lot more depth at that position this year. Has that changed things for you at all?
Yeah, as far as reps go, we way more refreshed, not as tired. It just helped out a lot.
Coach was telling us you're a guy who just kind of has this mentality of working hard and showing up every day and that consistency. Where does that kind of come from for you, or how did you get to be that way?
The struggle, man. I came from not having too much, and just the thought of going back, I just never want to go back there.
Is that just like your like home life and upbringing, or what do you mean when you say that?
Football wise, how I got here in this position, everything, just everything, life in general.
Hey Trevor, this weekend against La Tech, just looking at the film, what stands out to you the most against them?
They got a pretty good receiving core, decent quarterback. We respect their offense. We're not gonna underestimate them by anything. So we're just gonna treat them like a top team and play them like a top team. Handle business.
Trevor, what about being 7-0? What does that mean to the players?
That's important, but Coach tells us all the time not focusing on eating the cheese, so we're not going to get too much ahead of ourselves on that.
What's been the key to the defense forcing as many turnovers as you guys have so far this year?
Running to the ball, getting to the ball, and just let it play out.
Is that something you guys talk about in practice or emphasize, finding ways to do that?
Definitely. Angles, we got pursuit drill, which we harp on a lot, getting to the ball, being aggressive at the point of attack, so I guess that's what helps us create turnovers.
It seems like a lot of it comes from being able to get pressure on the quarterback and make the offenses uncomfortable. How important is that for your defense, and how do you guys do that?
Like I said, just doing our 111 where we coach to do the game plan, just following through the game plan that our coaches lay out for us at the beginning of the week.
What impact does it have on the team when you're able to create a turnover and flip the field like that? How do you see that energize the group?
It's big. It get our offense going, put them in a perfect position to score, put points on the board.
How about Louisiana Tech this week? What kind of challenges do they present to you guys?
We really just focusing on stopping the run, forcing them to put the ball in the air and just play our game. UTSA football.
UTSA has never been able to go there and win before in their history. Is that a talking point to you guys or something you're aware of?
Yeah, we know what type of environment we're gonna be playing in. We're ready for it.
Is it hard not to think that next week is a bye week? It was just like, man, this team needs some rest. because we've been playing for so long? Is it hard sometimes not to start to daydream about, man, I can't wait to have a couple days off?
We just focusing on taking it one week at a time. We're not even worried about the future right now. We're worried about latte.
You guys went through some down times here before that success that's come along this year. How has that sort of changed your perspective on what's going with the program now?
We just keep our head down and keep on working. We're not even worried about the past. We're not worried about none of that. Just worried about right now.
You don't feel like that experience kind of makes it more gratifying to now have the payoff of all the work that you put in?
Yeah, I mean, because we struggled together and we know how to win together now, so yeah, it's big.
Do you pass that on to the young guys at all? Like, not to take this for granted? Is that a conversation that occurs within your team?
Of course, all the time. We don't. I feel like none of our teammates, even the young guys, we don't take nothing for granted. We cherish every moment.
Hey Trevor, are there any young standouts that have come out that you've seen this season so far?
Yeah, we got pretty in every position, young guys everywhere, all across the board. We just real deep, so they're gonna get their chance, and they understand that. So they doing a good job helping the team out any way they can.
Thank
Thanks,
you, Trevor.
Trevor.
Appreciate it.
Thank